New CDC data is shining a spotlight on the growing crisis of mental health issues among the country's youth since the pandemic began. More than 40% of high school students surveyed reported feeling persistently sad or hopeless. As Natalie Brand reports, it's an issue now in focus on Capitol Hill, where there's bipartisan legislation to try and help address youth mental health and suicide prevention.
We were so close in so many ways.
Darlene Terryberry of Henderson, Nevada, lost her beloved granddaughter, Angel, in the fall of 2020.
I wish she had been able to talk so that we would be sitting together today.
The high school senior is one of 30 students within the Clark County School District who died by suicide since the pandemic began.
The pandemic, the online schooling, that isolation was probably a contributing factor.
We want to do everything we can to prevent those deaths.
Senator Jackie Rosen of Nevada and Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska have introduced a bipartisan bill to provide federal funding through the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration to public schools K through 12. Currently, that money is only available for colleges and universities.
And a teacher could be a first line of defense.
Anybody that works in a school should be trained to recognize the signs of distress for the students that would be in their age group at that school.
Oftentimes, it is just even knowing that there is an issue there. If a child doesn't feel comfortable sharing this with a parent or another adult.
I really wasn't sure if anything was wrong.
For years, Alaska teen Claire Rainier kept her pain hidden from her family.
It was dark. It was really difficult. I kept doubting my experience. And at the time, I was self-harming.
Rainier, now 19, found healing at the Anchorage-based organization Mental Health Advocacy through storytelling.
It's very cathartic. It's very therapeutic to talk about your feelings and to talk about what you went through.
Rainier hopes the new proposed bill would help fund similar programs in schools nationwide.
If one family, just one, doesn't have to go through the pain and anguish that my family has gone through.
A grandmother's urgent plea for action to honor her granddaughter and help other young people. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
And if you or someone you know is dealing with a mental health crisis, there is help available. We have the numbers for some local resources on your screen right now.